Hey everybody, welcome back to my podcast. I am your host, Lester Gonzalez, and as an educator, coach, and writer, I will talk about self-improvement, personal growth, success, and how our mindset plays a crucial role in our lives. Please leave a follow as it will help grow this podcast. And that being said, for today's helpful lesson, I want to talk about cultivating emotional intelligence and navigating relationships with empathy and understanding. In the human interaction, emotional intelligence serves as our compass, a guiding light that illuminates the pathways to deeper connection and mutual understanding. So let's talk about this enlightening journey together as we explore the transformative power of emotional intelligence and relationships. Firstly, let's just acknowledge that emotional intelligence begins with self-awareness. Take the time to explore your own emotions, thoughts, and triggers. What makes you tick, what brings you joy, and what challenges you. By cultivating self-awareness, we can gain insight into our own emotional landscape and just better understand how our emotions influence our thoughts and behaviors. Next, let's explore the practice of empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share your feelings of others, to walk in their shoes and see the world through their eyes. For most of you listeners that know me, I graduated in psychology, and empathy is one of the most important things when it comes to human interaction, and especially human counseling. My concentration was focused on human services and counseling, and the biggest thing comes to empathy, right? And empathy is just all about putting yourself in the other person's shoes, trying to feel and share the feelings of others. Cultivate empathy by just active listening to the other person, seeking to understand their perspectives, and just validating their emotions without judgment or criticism. By practicing empathy, we foster deeper connections and just strengthen our relationships with others. Moreover, let's just delve into the importance of emotional regulation. Emotional regulation is the ability to manage and express our emotions in a healthy and constructive way, I'd say. But practicing emotional regulation techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness, and journaling will cultivate our inner calm and balance, even in challenging situations. By mastering emotional regulation, we can navigate conflicts with greater clarity and overall compassion. Now, let's talk about the power of effective communication. Communication is the lifeblood of relationships. It's how we express our thoughts, feelings, and needs, and how we connect with others on a deeper level. Practice active listening, assertive communication, and nonverbal cues to convey empathy, understanding, and respect in your interactions with others. And by fostering open and honest communication, we create a safe space for vulnerability and connection to flourish. Additionally, let's explore the importance of setting boundaries in our relationships. I've talked so much about setting boundaries and why it's so essential for maintaining a healthy and respectful relationship. They define the limits of what is acceptable and unacceptable behavior. Practice setting and communicating boundaries assertively and honor the boundaries of others with empathy and understanding. To be honest, we all have our own sense of boundaries and what we feel is the limit for ourselves. But by respecting boundaries, we foster that trust and the mutual respect and emotional safety in our relationships. Whether it would be family, friendships, or even personal relationships, it's about respecting these boundaries and setting the boundaries within ourselves. Let's also highlight the importance of conflict resolution and also forgiveness. Conflict is inevitable in any relationship, but it's how we navigate conflict that determines the strength and resilience of our connections. Conflict, I believe, helps us learn the most, right? But practicing active listening, empathy, and collaboration to resolve conflicts peacefully and constructively is the way to go. And when conflicts arise, we practice forgiveness. And there are no signs of weakness, but as a courageous act of love and compassion that allows us to heal and move forward together. Overall, just cultivating emotional intelligence is a transformative journey of self-discovery, empathy, and connection. By cultivating self-awareness, practicing empathy, mastering emotional regulation, fostering effective communication, and setting boundaries and embracing conflict resolution and forgiveness, we can navigate relationships with empathy. And just overall, I'd say foster deeper connections that help our lives and the other lives around us. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for joining me of Cultivating Emotional Intelligence. Remember, the quality of our relationships is a reflection of our emotional intelligence and our capacity for empathy and understanding. But until next time, may you cultivate empathy, foster understanding, and nurture meaningful connections in all our relationships. This is Lester Gonzalez signing off, wishing you profound insights of enriching connections and boundless emotional intelligence on your journey of life. And as always, have a great and blessed day.